You've met the hawk that drops out of the noon sun. You've met the owl that hunts your yard in total silence. You'd assume one of them is the deadliest thing your backyard birds will ever face. You'd be wrong, by a staggering margin. The single most dangerous predator in this entire story doesn't live in a tree. It doesn't migrate, it doesn't hide, and it has never once gone hungry. It has a name you gave it. It sleeps on your bed. And right now, it's probably curled up in a patch of sun, purring. This isn't a video about hating your cat. It's about understanding what your cat actually is. Because the gentle animal on your couch is, quietly, the most effective bird-killing machine the modern world has ever produced. And almost no one realizes it. Let's start with the scale, because the numbers are almost hard to believe. Scientists who study this estimate that in the United States alone, domestic cats kill somewhere in the billions of birds. Every year, not millions, billions. More birds than are killed by cars, by poisoning, by wind turbines. More than all of those combined, and it isn't close. Put the wild predators next to that number and they almost vanish. Every hawk, every owl, every falcon in the country, hunting all day and all night. And together, they don't come close to what house cats do on the side, for fun. The hawk you were so afraid of at noon. On the scoreboard that actually matters, it's a rounding error. The predator that's really emptying the skies has been sitting in your living room the whole time. So how did the sweet thing that rubs against your leg become that? The answer is that it never really stopped being something else. We've kept cats for thousands of years, but domestication barely touched the hunter underneath. Unlike a dog, which we reshaped completely, the house cat is still, genetically and behaviorally, almost identical to its wild ancestor. Same reflexes, same silent stalk, same explosive pounce, same needle claws and killing bite. You didn't tame a predator. You shrank a wild cat, gave it a bowl of food and a warm bed, and let it keep every single weapon. It has the patience of a leopard and the reflexes to catch a bird in midair. And now, it lives in a world full of small, distracted animals that never evolved to expect it. To your backyard birds, your pet isn't a pet. It's a lion that learned to live indoors. But here's the part that truly sets the cat apart. The thing that makes it so much deadlier than any hawk or owl. A wild predator hunts because it's hungry. When it's fed, it stops. That's the brake that keeps the whole system in balance. The cat doesn't have that brake. A well-fed house cat hunts just as hard as a starving one, sometimes harder. It isn't chasing a meal. It's answering a reflex so deep that a full stomach doesn't switch it off. It will stalk, catch, and kill a bird it has absolutely no intention of eating, simply because the movement triggered the wiring. This is called surplus killing. And it's why the bird gets left on your doorstep like a gift. That gift is the tell. It means your cat killed something it didn't need. And it will do it again tomorrow and the day after, not because it's hungry, but because it can. A hawk that misses goes to bed empty. Your cat never misses out on anything. It kills on top of a full bowl. And now the two halves of this come together. The part where, without ever meaning to, you built the perfect trap. You put out a feeder. It works exactly as intended. It gathers birds, in numbers, in one predictable spot, day after day. To a songbird, it's a lifeline. To a cat, it's a buffet with a schedule. Your feeder concentrates the prey. Your cat patrols the ground beneath it. And because that cat goes home every night to a full bowl, it never starves, never moves on, and never thins out the way a wild predator would. It's what scientists call a subsidized predator, fed by you so it can hunt your birds forever without ever paying the price. The wild predators are limited by hunger. The cat is limited by nothing. That's the trap, a feeder that saves birds from the cold night, feeding them straight to the one hunter that will never, ever go away. Think back over everything you've seen. The hawk rules the noon sky, but only the noon sky. The owl owns the dark, but only the dark. Every wild predator in your backyard is boxed in by the clock, by the seasons, by its own hunger, by other predators higher up the chain. The cat obeys none of it. It hunts at dawn and it hunts at dusk, the two deadliest windows, when the birds are busiest and the light is low. It hunts in summer and it hunts in winter. It answers to no territory and no rival. The hawk fears the owl. The owl fears almost nothing, except occasionally a cat. There is no hour of the day and no month of the year when your backyard is safe from it. Sunrise, noon, night. Every shift you've watched in this series, the cat works all of them. It is the one predator with no schedule at all, and it's the one you let back inside and feed. So, what do you do with all of this? Not guilt. Guilt is useless, and none of this is your cat's fault. It's only ever been doing exactly what it was built to do. You do the small things because the small things work. A cat kept inside at dawn, and dusk stops being a problem almost entirely. A simple kiteo, a brightly coloured collar, a bell. Each one quietly gives your birds back the one thing they never had against this hunter. A warning. That's it. That's the whole ask. You don't have to love birds more than your cat. You just have to know what your cat is. Because now you've seen the full picture. Sunrise, noon and night, the cold, the hawk, the owl, and the gentle killer asleep on your couch that outdoes them all. Your backyard was never the peaceful little garden you thought it was. It's a battlefield, running 24 hours a day, 20 feet from your window. And there's one last killer in this story you still haven't met. It doesn't hunt. It doesn't move. It isn't even alive. It kills nearly 1 billion birds a year, and it's built into the walls of your own house. That's the next video. If this changed the way you see your own backyard, do me one small favour. Hit the like button and subscribe so the next episode finds you the moment it drops. It genuinely helps this channel more than you'd think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.